Hey, Plague Tale Requiem. I think we're here. Let me double check in the prime time honored tradition of checking if you're online. Ooh. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. There he is. There he is, bless him. Bless his little socks. What's the res? Yep, 4K. That's what we wanted. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this. So, started playing this earlier on Xbox, and I got a code for PC from our good friends at GeForce Now. So I have switched. I played a little bit on the Xbox. It's absolutely stunning. It's a great looking game. Hey chaps, Mugen Live, how are you? Good Abend. Caseboard, good to see you, my friend. And Dead Dog 52, awesome stuff. Hope you can hear me okay. Little bit out of the ordinary. I very, very rarely game stream unless I get given a code. I got given a code for Plague Tale Requiem from my good friends at GeForce Now. So I thought, right, what can I do that is different to everybody else? So I'm streaming it at a full 4K 60. Hopefully it's all gonna work. I'm not seeing any drop frames. You guys hopefully can hear me okay. And you're hearing that gorgeous music, which is probably going to result in a copyright strike, because at the end of the day, even the choir needs to feed. Let's get into it, shall we? Just click into the game over here. I'm not going to be, guys, I will refer to the chat, but I'm not going to be able to bring you up on screen, I'm afraid. Let me just pull the chat over here so it's more visible for me. Boop, there we go. That's cool. That's cool. Right, okay. So I have set this up at 4K. There we are. 3840 2160. It should be a full 60 frames per second. Certainly that's what I'm streaming at. Played both versions, and the 3080 tier is streets ahead. Yeah, to be honest with you, Caseball, I was a bit disappointed with the Xbox version because it's only 30 frames, isn't it? And I thought, oh, I really wish. Oops. New game. Yep, done all this. Confirm. Hopefully it's not too loud on the audio side. There we go. And once you've played 60, or beyond, this monitor is capable of 144. Yeah, it's difficult to play at 30 anymore. So I was really excited to get offered a code. And I don't often stream at 4K either. But this is so good. June 1349. That's 10 to 2 in the afternoon. Hehehe. Hopefully we're not going to get any glitches and stuff. I apologise in advance. We shouldn't do. Is that audio okay for you guys? Not too loud, not too quiet. Mix okay.
This is your tower. It's evil.
Doesn't he ever get tired? I really should get back to studying.
Come on, we had a long journey today. Please, Mother said to try to exhaust him.
I couldn't remember. I mean, I remember I played the first one, but I can't remember how it all ended. I mean, there was the dude in the church and all that stuff, but I'd sort of forgotten how they'd all come together as a band, and I thought their mother was killed. I'm giving loads of spoilers, I'm sorry, but... Barkley, how are you, my friend? Guten Abend. Yo, Vet, how are you, dude? Good to see you, my friend. I think I might need to adjust the brightness. Also, I think we've got motion blur on, so I might take that off as well. you can pause the game at any point. So let's have a look. What have we got graphically? Oh, brightness. There it is. There it is. Right. There we go. Let's get it down. Get it down. That's better. And what was the other thing? Oh, motion blur. Yes. Motion blur. Turn that off. There we go. That's good. That's good. Right. Vet Cow Gaming, please. Oh, I'm sorry, Vet, mate. You just you just cap all you like.
Your new home.
That's better.
All right.
Oh yeah, look at that 60 frames swagger.
Lucas, the Perfidious is invading my castle.
Yes, and I'm going to turn you into a beetle.
Textures look a little bit down on what they look on Xbox. Let me just have a quick look and see what settings we've got here. So we've got draw distance, to be fair, high is fine for that. Shadow maps couldn't really, volumetrics ultra, ambience ultra, depth of field is ultra, contact shadows are fine, light shafts are higher, fine, screen space reflections medium, that's okay. Restart required. No, don't restart. I haven't done anything. I didn't choose anything. What are you saying? Ultra. Okay, so we have got textures on Ultra. That's interesting. All right, let's go back to the game.
Amicia, he's
Hey, Mike, how are you, dude?
we have to hide.
It is stunning, my friend. There's a few things I noticed that I love what they're doing. We've got to go and hide. We're playing hide and seek. One of them is that they
Come, Amicia the Amazon. We have to
They distort the image at the far edges, as you would expect on a lens from a camera. So they blur it slightly and stretch it out slightly, as if it's a slightly convex lens, which I love. And it's little touches like that that are very, very subtle. But your brain and my brain are adept at picking up subtleties like that and really helping it to make it feel more realistic. So if you look at the extreme edges, you'll see that the image is stretched ever so slightly and blurred ever so slightly. So it does give a feel of depth of field, which is pretty cool. Uh-huh. 61 frames. You always want more, mate, don't you? Uh-huh. One more frame than everybody else. What are you like? I've got to get in a window, if I remember rightly.
You know what? We should hunt him too. Oh, yes.
As per the original game, there's a lot of stealth involved, which I don't have a problem with. But I know some people, Vet, like to just go in all guns blazing. Do you see the distortion? If I come in on the edges there, you may not be able to see it so much. You've got chromatic aberration, which is that kind of light splattering, and then the way they bend it, it's just really cool. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah. Don't forget, this is 4K 60. If you're looking at it on anything that's big enough to show 4K, it'll probably default to 1440 for some bizarre reason. So just get up to your YouTube and whack it up to 4K to get the full 3080 graphics. As you can see, it's 3080. It just blows my mind every time I use it. To get graphics of this quality in real time with next to no latency. I mean, I'm not feeling any latency. Just a stunning technological achievement. Has he seen us again? No, he's over there. We've got to creep up behind this dude and scare him. It's just all part of the sort of tutorial, really. There we go. Hope you're keeping well, Vet, my friend. Enjoyed your couple of days
No hope of escaping my grasp.
of relaxation. Right, let's creep up on that matey boy. Where is he? Where's the blighter? So, something I quite like. Do you see there's that kind of yellow... Oh, you're just right below me, actually, on the side there. To the edge. That indicates where there's a human, or by and large, someone that you're trying to avoid. Which is pretty danged clever. Where is he? Got to creep up on him. And then that releases us from this little piece of gameplay. So I'm assuming this is kind of southern France. Don't think it said. It said it was 1349 June, so it would be summertime. But it looks very kind of Mediterranean, there is. So I'm going to guess that it's closer to the south of France than the north of France, which is much more moist and green. There we go.
Goodness.
You got so scared.
Fair enough. Well, I'll get back to studying now.
Lucas.
Hey Paul, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude.
You are an alchemist.
I'm still your mother's
It does it?
apprentice.
Okay.
All right.
Hangs
go
from
and
time
study.
to time.
We'll stay a little longer.
Right. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mugen Life. Let me just have a look.
See the rest of
Ooh,
the castle.
where'd that go?
As you wish, good king.
Where'd it go?
I'm glad Lucas stayed with us.
Me too. We wouldn't be here if not for him.
There it is. It's back. Let me just check and see. So we're not getting any drop frames. I'll just beef up the bit rate and see if that helps. Yeah, it's a bit of an art getting it to output at this level. Go with 50,000 and hopefully let's go with performance as well and go with main. Right, let's give that a go. Right, so I've boosted the bitrate and I've dropped the quality ever so slightly. It shouldn't make a difference. Whoa, we're in mouse mode to the game. But hopefully it's going to improve the stream. Where am I? Let's give it a go. Right, we've got to get to the castle, which is a thing that looks like a castle. There it is. Let me know if that has improved it, please. And hopefully it's all good. I've got a Plague Tale Requiem in the corner. Let me just change it to be full screen from window. Gameplay, general, graphics, window. There we go. Let's change it to full screen. Let's see how this goes.
Neverfull?
Yes, sure.
Yes. King Hugo patrols the ramparts of his great wall.
What can you see from up there?
My kingdom.
Is it prosperous?
It was, but then Lucas attacked.
Oh, yes. The infamous sorcerer.
Oh, a river. It's the sea.
Let's patrol there.
Hey Adam, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. I'm just pulling up
Very pretty.
the stream on my phone so I can keep an eye on it and see how it's looking. Do. Good evening to you, sir. Hope you're well. Right. I can keep an eye on it now, see how it's going. Now then, where did they go? They go to the stream, which is down here. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
So,
This is where my kingdom stops.
that branch is your frontier.
Yes.
Why not?
Look out to Misia the Amazon. Enemy ships coming. They're going to attack us.
Oh no! What do we do?
What do we do? How do we do it?
Sing them before they pass.
No, he's gonna...
Back to your post, Amicia.
Pretty good. Finishing up my work day. Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, it's unusual, as you know, for me to stream anything. But I got given a code for Plague Tale, and I'd already been playing an hour or two on Xbox, and I was really keen to see how it compares. Now then, I thought she was meant to... Let's get back behind this log. There we go.
Mighty sling is yours.
Here comes the sorcerer's army.
I see them. We'll save your
There
land,
we
my
go.
king.
Let's get the old sling working here.
Yes. Keep
Oh,
going. More
yeah,
ships
it's
are
frozen. Ah, yeah, I saw it drop out there. That's annoying.
No foul magic will defile this kingdom.
coming. Only good magic.
Let me just
Yes.
see. Everything this end is looking okay. Kilobits per second, 35, 34. Yeah, Paul, I'm not too bad, my friend. Not too bad at all. Health-wise, I feel a lot better having lost a few ton. Okay, let's have a look at this output again. It's got a fairly high bit rate, to be fair. We're on performance now. Just want to get this right. It's a fine art to get 4K to stream. It has to be said. It's next to impossible. Well, you can't do it on Twitch because the way Twitch works
The king of blood.
is it offloads a lot of the processing to the viewer, whereas YouTube
Because we are the House of Daru.
does it at its end and takes a lot of that strain off the viewer.
Hello.
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 Passing by and I heard your sling.
Ah, it can be pretty loud, yes.
I wanted to ask you. Can I play with you?
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful on GeForce.
Mona.
Paul.
I live nearby.
I'm playing on a 4K monitor, but it's not the world's best, if I'm honest. So I'm looking forward to playing it on my
I'm the king and she's my captain.
OLED
I'm in front of the
telly.
sorcerer's army.
Yeah, it is an OLED TV.
Come then.
That's where I get the best picture, that full-on OLED look. But it's a stunning game. I mean, the environment, the work they've put in on the environment, and also the way that they have designed it so that it has the look of a camera lens. Works really well. Subtle. Don't always notice it, but it is there. It just distorts it slightly at the edges and blurs it slightly so that you don't let them get away.
Give them the coup de grace, Tona.
So it's just a subtle effect. It works really well. Lovely depth of field and everything else. Textures are great.
Oh no, Hugo, take cover.
We could probably push it to ultra on everything, to be honest. I typically do with GeForce 3080.
You won. They surrendered.
Surrender accepted.
I've been trying to get another 3080 code to give away, but
I should go now.
they're gold dust. And having given one away last week, they're not
Father's farm with
too
my
keen to let me have one the week
You're
after.
right.
I must go. Bye.
Bye!
Look then.
Goodbye, Tana.
This is what I love as well. Did you notice that? This is now they've clicked into full motion capture there with the actors. That one scene, there's a few scenes like that. It's very similar to the way they do it in Horizon Forbidden West, where they basically take the motion captured actors and then overlay them onto the computer generated artwork, and it just looks stunning. Oh yeah, we've got to go down along the side of the lake. I think it's okay now, isn't it? I'm not seeing any. I haven't seen it freeze for a second or two.
I know. But we'll settle down soon and you'll make friends.
You're sure?
As soon as we know how you're doing.
That could be a long time.
Sacre bleu! Up we go.
Different, I know it.
I hope so.
This one, I'm going to just out of interest, I'm going to push it. See, that's the other great thing about 3080. Hey, Ron. Greetings. How are you, dude? The other great thing about 3080 is that you, whatever you do to the game, whatever the quality settings you push it to, it doesn't affect your local PC. So if I was trying to run this game locally on my PC and I decided to whack everything up to ultra, it would take so much processing power that OBS would just give up the ghost. So that's why I love to see what happens if I push it to ultra on all the settings. So it's telling me graphics preset. It's saying if you're going to down that road, my friend, you're going to have to restart it That's okay, we can restart it. All right, we're on Ultra on everything now. So let's see what happens if we go back. And we'll quit to desktop, we'll come back in again. Don't worry about the progress, it's all fine. And we'll see how that makes any difference at all, how it looks. Rasta has a 3-day priority code that I won from John. They are. It makes such a difference when you play on the priority, all the 3080 versus the free. I've been trying to get them to ditch the free edition because I don't think it's doing them any favors. And I think what they need to see, the problem is they may be under contract to provide a free stream for particularly Epic for the free games that are free to play. So they may not have a lot of choice. They might have to provide that. I don't know, by the way. That hasn't been said. I've not entered it. They never enter into in those kind of conversations with us ambassadors, or at least with me. But it may need to have it. But I think it actually is detrimental to the service. So I'd like to see them say, when you come to it for the first time, right, okay, I can see already it's struggling with everything on Ultra. Did you see that? It's kind of... We'll give it a second. I can always drop it down. We take it down to high and just push some Ultra settings. But we'll see. Sometimes it works exceptionally well and you get no issues at all. But this game uses a lot of processing power. The textures are huge. And there's a lot going on, so it may not perform too well under Ultra. That might be the reserve of the 4 series cards, but we'll have a look. I can always push it back again. But already I'm seeing more detail on this screen. Oh, 13:49, 10 minutes to 2. Right, let's spin around. That's always the clue. Well, it's definitely retaining the 60 frames. I'd say it's a little bit under pressure, but let's see. Can I see much difference in the textures? Possibly not. Oh, I don't know. The castle's looking a little more detailed.
You're sure?
As soon as we know how you're doing.
I mean, it hasn't fallen over for me.
Not this time.
This is where we got
This
to.
time is different. I know it.
I hope so.
If anything, I think the only thing, and this isn't the game. This is very much this monitor. I think it could just bear going a little darker.
To climb this.
No,
You pull me up
Xbox
this time.
does. I mean, this may as well. This monitor's not an HDR monitor, so it may be that it's detected that fact. But on the TV, it's definitely HDR. So I'll check that out later. See how that looks. I would stream it from my TV. I can do it from the Shield. The problem is,
How dare you?
it will only pump it out at 720 because it pushes to Twitch. And Twitch don't actually like you doing anything higher than 1080. But their compression's so low that it still looks stunning.
That castle is huge.
What do you say?
That's what she said.
All right, I'm ready.
Now, charge!
Oh, you have no need of it. Yeah, they're... sorry, Adam, I didn't read the last part of that. Give it to a friend. We ambassadors, we've been given hundreds of them. So I don't know why some people are giving them away
Let me see.
as prizes, because that's not what they're for.
It's locked up
They're
tight.
meant to be given to people that want to try it out.
Secret path.
But yeah,
It's
it
the
looks good.
Ooh,
plan.
I feel evil
So
around
yeah,
us.
don't worry. It's not. You haven't deprived anybody else. If anybody wants a
Don't
GFN
expect us to sink
3-day priority code, let me know, and I will fix you up. But it only works if you have only ever played the free version. So if you've played Priority or 3080 before, it won't work for you.
Go back now.
I agree. That's enough.
It's actually holding up quite well at Ultra settings. I typically find it does, to be honest.
We've broken their ceiling.
I mean, I'd say it's a
Let's
little
just
bit
be careful
janky,
for now.
a little bit laggy, but not
You smell that?
massively
Smells
bad.
like a fireplace.
Yes.
All right, we've got a load of stealth now. I've played all this, as I said earlier, so I know what's coming up.
What?
It's all burned.
It's recent. These baskets.
I'm in two minds about taking it down a little bit. I don't know if it'll force. If it says I've got to reset it, then I might not bother. Oh no, never have a higher res scale at this level. Well, I don't need DLSS on if I'm at 4K. That's really only if you want to come down. If you want to achieve 4K, you take it down to something like 1440, and then it uses AI to make it, sharpens it up to look like it's 4K. So if you're already 4K, it's not going to do you anything. It's just using processing power. Reflects low latency. Okay, I've come across that before. Motion blur is quite good if you do want to reduce processing power, because it doesn't have to process all the textures for fast movement. And actually, if it's done well, it can look okay. I think it looks right here. Graphics preset at ultra is fine. Draw distance, we don't need to have ultra draw distance. That's right off into the distance. We're not looking out that way. Shadow maps, probably okay at high. Volumetric lights, probably okay at high. Ambient occlusion, definitely okay. Depth of field, I'll leave that at ultra. I like the blurriness. Contact shadows, they're okay on high. Light shafts, probably okay on high. Screen space reflections, it's basically it's the old school way of doing ray tracing. It does exist in the water and stuff, but doesn't need to be high. Texture quality we'll leave at ultra, and then we've gone around again. So go with that.
They're beehives.
But why are they burned?
I don't know.
Put motion blur
Let's
on.
be discreet and
Yeah,
get
you
out.
can see it there. So yeah, I think it works okay. It's not for everybody though. Actually, yeah, I don't like it. Taking motion blur off, it looks too much like leg, and we definitely don't have leg. So let's get rid of motion blur. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I missed it. It's higher up. Graphic. There it is. I wouldn't worry, Adam, if nobody wants it, mate. They've got quite a few of them. Well, they can just generate a new one all the time. It's just a way to try and get people to appreciate the difference between the free and the paid tiers. That was the reason they generated them. As I say, I think it may be that they've got to provide a free tier for the free-to-play games. I don't know if that's the case or not. Boostroid doesn't, does it, I suppose?
Monsieur,
Might be making up a load of old bilge.
What's going on?
The beekeepers.
Wait, we didn't mean to trespass. We fell here by accident. We'll leave if you show us how.
Lies.
I swear. I don't know what's happening
Oh.
here, but we have nothing to do with it.
Lies! You bloody thieves! I'll cut you to pieces!
Run! Run, folk!
An exit.
Oh, look, here he comes. This way, this way.
Going nowhere!
Here.
Through the door, through the door.
An exit.
This was one time too many. Don't think we'll let you go this time.
Through here. He won't follow. Quick.
If you got a 3-month pass, Adam, they are gold dust, and they are only given away as prizes. But 3-day ones, we've got, as ambassadors, we've got a ton of those. So yeah, I wouldn't feel guilty about it, mate. Even if you never use it, I wouldn't worry. Give it to somebody for Christmas. Wow. Off with his head.
Make sure they don't come back. I lost two, a boy and a girl. You didn't see them? No.
Right, so we have to make our way through the grass.
You find them.
We must get out of here.
yes, quick.
They're crazy.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Honestly, I've got I can generate thousands of them. They've told me I can have as many as I want. The key thing, as I've said, is that they handed them to us and said these are to be given to people that have tried the free and have said they didn't like it. So it's basically a way of saying, yeah, try this paid tier and see how different it is.
We could hide here.
They'd find us. We have to keep going.
It's a bloodbath. Lord.
Right.
There's
So
still be some of them around. Go help the others.
I don't feel well, Matthias.
I don't give a damn.
It's whatever.
yeah, well, Founders is the priority tier. It's exactly the same. They just put the price up.
It'll make a noise.
That's what I've got, by the way. And then they upgraded it to 3080. Right, we've got to throw
Needed
a rock at that and then get around him.
still hiding.
Let's be quick.
Past that dog. Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Get away from this place.
Mummy will be so angry.
We just won't tell her. We'll leave as soon as we get to the cart anyway.
Ronald! Yeah, there is combat, actually. There wasn't much in the last game, but this one she does get a bit vicious.
Quietly.
Donna! Get your damn
Where's your kebab?
Up on my way. Oh no. This is where Terry
Comrat. Oh, yeah, he's on the money as ever. Well done, Paul. He's always on there. Right, through here.
At least they didn't damage these ones.
Wait.
There's that lovely depth of field again. Go on, dude. Go and tend to your bees. Halt!
coming.
What the hell?
Halts! Who goes there?
He almost saw us.
Let's see, he's gone. He's back there somewhere. We're doing alright here.
Reach that door.
Adam says, when I first tried GFN, I tried the free tier and it said a 20-minute wait. Yeah, it's ridiculous. After 10 to 15 minutes, the wait time didn't change, and I wait another. I know. I just wish they'd ditch the free tier. If I was in charge of their marketing, I would get rid of it. Absolutely. And just make priority tier the entry point. That's what everybody else is doing, so it's not any great advantage to them. Oh, flip. He didn't hear it. Let's break it there. Oh, I've got to choose me pot. I'm throwing rocks. That's the what I did. See, let's get that in there. Smash. What the hell was that, man?
Axe! I warn you!
What was that smashing over there? It was David Essex. Go on, under you go. That's it. David Beckham, you mean? Now then.
Please tell me this.
We're doing alright here. We're doing alright. So, check the door.
No, they've locked it.
Maybe there's another way.
Paid for a month. But you noticed a massive difference, presumably, or did you not even get to play it as a free?
Have to.
Right. Look, stop it. What are you going around there for? What's going on? Why am I rotating? Right, here we go.
All right, but be very careful.
Don't worry.
That's it, my friend. Look at the leaves. Look at the detail in those leaves. Stonking. Yeah, I know, but free. It's like I said the other day. I can't remember on the show, but you know, if you go to your local supermarket and there's a lady handing out a little bit of cheese to try and entice you to buy it, and she gives you the rotten stuff that's been sat out of the fridge for ages, you're not going to buy the main cheese, are you? I mean, it's a no-brainer.
If they catch us.
Maybe they're killing too.
Shh, quiet.
Nicolas Cage. I don't know. That one went right over my head, Paul. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
That gate over there. Let's try it.
Ah, okay. Yeah. It's that, but I think a lot of it is the wait time and also the fact that you can only play for an hour and all that malarkey.
Oh, please.
were Dad's biggest mistake. But
I,
will
I
fix
think it made sense when nobody had really heard of cloud gaming, and they were trying to create a market. But now everybody's aware of it. If anything, Stadia made more people aware of it by shutting down.
No, we just arrived. Listen, it's our fault if he was late.
You have no right to be here. Remy, you handle it. And don't disappoint
I don't.
me.
It hasn't. The video quality's been okay, hasn't it? Since I made those adjustments. I don't. I've got it on down here, and I haven't seen it stutter or anything. Jitter.
You don't want to do this, believe me.
All right, we're gonna have some.
Too much.
Here we go. Go on, mate. Stab him right up. Here you go, Ron. You wanted some, comrade. Oh, that's torn it. Hey Al, how are you, dude? It does look gorgeous, doesn't it? Pumping it out at 4K 60. This is a lovely cutscene. Well, it's not a cutscene. It's just a beautiful scene now. With young Hugo getting sort of lost in his little world. Look at that, gorgeous. Here comes, I assume it's a phoenix, something along those lines. Oh, was there a modern remake of The Wicker Man? I only know the Edward Woodward version. Edward Woodward. Ah, good stuff. Thanks, Adam. Look at this. Here he comes. It's like a griffin or a phoenix or something. Walk!
Amicia?
Wherever Hugo, I go.
Don't hurt me.
Don't what? No, he won't hurt you. He's just a big budgie.
Where are we?
His little voice. Oh.
No! It's starting again. I need help. Wait! Wait for
This is
me.
gorgeous. Look at the sand, and then he walks through it and creates little
Are
footprints.
you
And
the only one here?
stunning.
Where's Amicia?
Look at the detail in the side of the rocks there. It's photographic. Because they do use, I mean, they use real photographic textures, and there are companies that
Hugo?
provide these cameras to capture the textures for games. Come on, Hugo. You can do it, my friend.
Where are you going?
I just want to go and play in the sea. Do 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 do.
I need my sister.
Just imagine when all gaming is cloud-based and developers don't have to worry about things like how large the game is and how compressed the textures need to be. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Stuff your next gen. It will be the forever gen. It will never. It's always going to be next gen.
What? Oh, what is this place? Amicia? Mummy? Lucas?
It's downtown Mississippi, boy.
I feel bad. No.
Edward Woodward. Yeah, he's a. Did you know, Paul, that he was married to Betty from Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Michelle Detrice. Both dead, I believe. But old Frank Spencer's still around. Michael, whatever his name was.
Stop screeching and help me.
Just get to the water, Hugh.
Help me. Find them. Help me.
I think it's these poppies that affecting him.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Stop this noise!
Come on! Go on, Hugo. Get down there, my friend.
What do you want? You're so noisy.
So
Right.
we've kind of started to get into that season of great game releases now, with Scorn the other day and now this one. God of War.
Is this dying?
Come on, Hugo. Do you see the coloration on the edge of the character there? It's all meant to give that kind of lens distortion effect. Makes it just a little bit real. The water's amazing. Yeah, I kind of did as well, mate, if I'm honest. And also Polly in Faulty Towers, who was also married to
You.
oh crikey, what was his name?
Can I come back here?
Oh, Monty Python. Basil Fawlty. Anyway, she was married to him. They wrote the thing together. Faulty Towers. Frank. The chicken saved his life. How cool was that? Follow the bird.
Did you sleep well?
I was dreaming. Where are we?
Was it your island dream again?
Yes, I was sick, and then there was a big bird that saved me. But what happened to Amicia at the farm?
We were playing by the river, remember? But you felt very tired all of a sudden. So I carried you back, and you fell asleep.
It's probably just a lack of salt in your blood.
But Amicia,
It's been a long trip, Hugo. We're all exhausted. But the Red City's at hand. We'll get you checked there.
You know, we're going to meet a great alchemist there. From the Order. They know the macula very well.
Good
They've been
band,
studying
the
it for
Order.
centuries.
Yet they didn't come to help us in Requiem before we had to flee.
They didn't know the
Yeah.
Inquisition would come after
Good old
us.
Polly.
They are
Oh.
ready to welcome us now.
Oh, oh, oh.
Let's hope they'll make up for it then.
They will.
I think I draw the line at Olive from on the buses, though, Paul. I don't think Olive was much of a looker. Stain. Yeah, great fat lump.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, me too, mate. I love all that 70s stuff.
see.
Takes me right back.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello? What's going on?
We're looking for a boy and a girl.
Well, I got 2 for a
What
quid.
did they do exactly?
They trespassed on a family's property. There was an argument and men were slaughtered. The younger brother witnessed
Look at the
it.
detail in their
horrible.
faces.
I hope you find the culprits.
Oh, I do too. The boys are my nephews.
We need to leave.
This is the bit that baffles me. Why they refer to her as mother? Because their mother died in the first
We'll have
game.
quite the road ahead of
But
us.
as I said, I can't remember what happened when they all met in that large place.
The boy. It's them. Come here.
For a while, I thought maybe it was a prequel to the last game, but I don't think it. I don't think it is.
Don't let her get away!
Get down.
I know you're in there somewhere.
Here we go.
My sling.
Go!
Still in the God.
No, don't let him do that to you, mate. What the? No, that didn't happen when I did it last time. Yeah, what was the whole mother thing? That bit baffled me.
My sling. Oh, still in the God. Move on. Stay.
Open your eyes, pal.
Fields.
Yes. Go away.
All right, that didn't happen last time I played either. Go! No!
Hugo needs
Go on, run.
You're done for.
Run!
it. He must have gone downhill.
Run!
Unseen. Careful. You can do it.
You saw
Woohoo! Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes.
You burn everything!
What the hell?
You killed my son! Burn it!
No! Run!
Through the square window. Crunch. Have some of that. Up we go. I thought she was stabbed. I mean, I remember that she was at the door and this sort of sword went through the door. It was quite early in the game as well. Right. Oh, I didn't press the thing. Go on, cut his head off. Oh, did you see House of Dragon this week? Oh. Actually, I may be one in hand. It might be the week before. Right. Go. The music's great. Reminds me of Bear McCrory. Stuff that he does. It could well be him. He's very gregarious. He does the music for the Lord of the Rings thing as well on Amazon, as well as Outlander. Oh no, did I go the wrong way? I think I may have done. No. Ooh, itchy nose. There's another one. Have some of that. See, I missed that. I missed that whole thing. But then the mother in this doesn't look like the mother in the first game because she was a stunner. Bum. She was kind of medieval MILF. Oh, see, Paul, you paid attention, my friend. Look at that depth of field, the out of focus in the distance, just stunning. Boing! Yeah, she does look like her, doesn't she? I think you're right.
He's still breathing. It's the shock.
Take care, Adam. Hope you have a safe journey, my friend. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining.
It's over. It's all right. It's all right.
There we go. That's the whole training session. We haven't got to rats. We haven't got any rats yet. I think this is about as far as I got on the Xbox. Now I think a little bit further. Getting closer to it though. I think John Four Scars is also streaming this in about an hour. He's doing the Xbox version. Interesting to compare.
I can't believe we made it.
They did though, Paul, didn't they?
Are the people nice here?
They've made her like they've sort of
Nobody will attack
toned
us
her
here,
down a
Hugo.
bit. I mean, she
This
was
town is under the protection of the Count of Provence. He's a very powerful.
definitely
lord.
looks a bit different, doesn't it?
I must say, this is beautiful.
Yeah. That's why initially I wondered if it was a prequel, because
Well,
she does
Magister
look
Vaudin told
younger.
me he'd prepared a house for us.
An entire house.
But Amicia and Hugo
Yes.
look the same age,
The
don't they?
order is very
Or slightly
old.
older even.
They own houses and much, much more.
They built your mother's laboratory, and even the
They
shack
built
on
this
Barton.
city.
It's nice they give us a house.
That's because you're very important to them.
His Majesty allow us to enter the city by his side?
I allow.
This is quite a cool sequence, I think. Dee 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 dee. Oh, venison, lovely.
It's a fair.
Go take a quick look with him.
Thank you.
Califragilistic
The house is in the upper part of
watermelons.
town. It has a phoenix weather vane.
Understood.
And be very careful.
Find anything you like?
I like everything here.
Come, there must be plenty of other things to see.
There we go. Let's have a little look around the village.
Start.
Well, what do you want to see?
Look at that.
Everything.
We'll try.
Greatest of all time, right there.
Goat milk! Fresh goat milk on demand!
Well, piggies.
Hello, piggies.
Roasted meat! Come taste it!
See, that's how you get these diseases, putting all your animals in the same place. Glass of wine.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Count Victor of Arles welcomes you all to the yearly fair of St. John. Enjoy goods from our region and beyond at the market. Make deals at our fish auction and try your skills in a free session of a shooting game.
Yay.
Tomorrow's event is the long-awaited cow fair. Get ready to overbid. The Count Victor of Arles wishes you all an excellent St. John's Fair.
Gotta love a St. John's Fair, haven't you?
What?
The people here. They're smiling.
It's true. Oh, look up there. The house with the weather vane. That's ours.
Oh, right above the market.
Yes. The view will be amazing.
Hello, townsfolk. Some pumpkins going on there. Look at that. It's Halloween.
Brushes and combs from
Yeah,
the
it definitely
rest.
is, Paul. It's
Them.
the game is, you know, very similar, but the actual world and the
Like this.
quality of the graphics and everything else is just, it's gone up a massive amount. But they got bought out by Microsoft, didn't they, I think? So they've probably invested huge amounts in making it look stunning. Full resources. French studio, I believe. Asterigos. Oh, we missed out. Let's go back. We've got wine to sample.
This time,
Hey, Steve.
belong.
Yeah, mate. It is stunning.
This wine.
A present for your father, maybe?
He's dead.
But he loved this wine.
What, he was a very fine man then.
He was. Thank you.
Creep. I'll show you something I love. I saw it on the Xbox. I'll show you in a second.
Back to my room. I like to hide in it.
So, look at this woman polishing this table. And as she polishes, you can see her literally pushing the polish. You see the light changing on the polish. I think that's stunning. That is attention to detail. You watch that. So it stops where her brush stops. You see that? I saw that on the Xbox and I thought, wow, that is genuine attention to detail.
Colours.
Just imagine the clothes you can make with this. The most
St. John's Scarfares. Brilliant. Oh dear. Oh, look at this.
Primroses.
Oh, you know you're a Barian.
Only flowers. My mummy taught me. We kept them in a book at home.
Do you want to buy flowers then?
Thank you, but we.
No, I'd rather build a snowman.
It's our thing.
That sounds like a cue for a
I
song.
understand. Enjoy.
Yes. Come. Let's see the rest.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the 3080, obviously. Banging it out in 4K 60. Good to see you, Liam. Thank you, my friend. Look at the size of that cod. That's what I call a goldfish.
Here, this mackerel's so fresh he's flapping his fins. Shoot up.
He's so funny. Right, let's
Play. It's
Watch,
free.
let's see if the
A gift
boxes
to
fall over
visitors
like they do
from
on the
the Count of
Xbox.
all.
No. So when I played this on the Xbox earlier, that box to that guy's right, there's like a tower. The whole thing just fell over on its own as I was just stood there talking to him.
All right. So how do we play this?
You get 4 shots to knock down as many cups as you can. Got it?
Hey, geek! Right, got to pick all these up.
Ready?
No.
Fair back home, Amicia.
Easy.
All right, here we go. We got me pots. Yeah, let's get them down. Yay.
You're great. That was close.
Hang on, I haven't finished. That's it. Here we go, Hugo. Let's get that one down at the back there, mate.
Going.
Yes. Oh, there's some that stood up.
You hit a lot.
Woo!
Of course I did. What did you expect?
You're our best player today.
Give me a badge!
You can use your sling.
I think we have to get going.
There it is! I knew I'd get a badge. Souvenir, best player. So what's that all about then? Let's have a look. Codex, souvenirs, herbs. Ah, that's quite cool. Actually, I haven't pressed these buttons before. What do the rest of these do? That's it. What about the other side? No. What about... I'm not pressing that one. It'll come out the game. That's what she said. Urgh. I tell you what, that is the funniest one-liner, isn't it? It just fits everywhere. And whenever someone says it, you can't help but chuckle. Get up, get on up. What?
Finest.
Oh, he's got his loot.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. I make them. Do you know how to play?
No,
I
never took the
I was
time.
after a box for my loot. I need a loot chest.
I could play. I'd love to. One day I'll learn.
You want to be careful what menus say you'd like to play with them. Oh yeah, this dude with his fire. Is it just me or did it suddenly feel warm when he blew that?
Well, his parents must be dragons.
A man dragon.
Exactly.
It's probably the vibration, to be fair.
Fire too.
No trick. You see that?
But I love it. Everywhere you go, there's a little bit of conversation or there's something to see.
Looking at the best smithy in the region.
So much
Must be
work.
sweating so much.
That's for sure.
Beautiful work. I think we'll head up to the house now. Oh yeah, look, some cows.
Is the cattle fair still on? We should be there already. I heard they have some sick...
Everywhere you go, it triggers a little animation
Better
or
wait then.
a little bit of dialogue. Full on AAA.
Hot bread. Yum.
Hot bread. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate.
Let's go see our house. It should
There's
be
some
right up
stocks.
here.
Oh, we can share my room if you want.
Don't you want your own?
I don't know.
But that way we could invite each other to our rooms.
Yes. I love this place.
Me too.
Oh, they're playing music. Oh, I can't see.
Hey, you know what? I'll put you up on my shoulders, all right?
Oh, yes, please.
Here we go. You're feeling all right up there?
Yes, I can see everything. Yay!
Just needs a glitter ball, doesn't it? Diddly dee 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 dee, diddly dee dee diddly dee 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 dee, diddly dee dee diddly dee.
This music is funny.
Yes, but it's great.
That small child in front has got no rhythm. Look, totally out of the beat.
All right, young man, we should go see that house.
Yippee diddly dum dee dee.
Yes, Mother must be waiting for us.
I wish we could stay a bit more.
We'll come back.
Oh, hang on. Is it this way?
Are we
Do,
going
do,
back to
do,
the
do, do,
market?
do, 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 do,
House
do,
isn't this
do.
way.
No, it's not. It's this way. Do, do, diddly do, do, do.
The people They don't seem to know about the bad things.
Bad things?
Everything that's happening outside.
I think they do know. They just feel safe here. You will too. Hey, I'm going to put you down for a bit. Let's pick up the pace.
Yes. I can't wait to see the house. I wonder how big it is.
I just hope they have real beds.
That's
I
what
hope I
she
can see
said.
the market from my room.
A king's room, of course.
Of course.
Someone's had a long day.
Hey, you're back. So how was it?
They've got everything.
It's true. We'll have to go back all together.
Sure. We need some fresh herbs.
Look at that. I think we can call it home.
Yes. Home. I haven't said that word in a while.
It's a beautiful thing.
I'm glad we came.
And I think someone needs to take a nap.
I'm not tired.
Sure. Let's go see inside.
I haven't played masses on it recently, Paul, to be honest. I did sort of rig it up to my TV last night to play a game, but the quality was a bit dodge.
This is our door.
But yeah,
Ooh.
it's a situational thing for
It's
me.
hot here.
I don't typically I don't struggle to get TV time, and obviously got my consoles and my
Ready to go
PC and
inside?
stuff. So
Yes, lead the way.
it's
We're
yeah, I kind of
home
got
here.
this far, I think, before.
Our new home.
So yeah, it's going to be. I will get use out of it for sure, but I don't think I'm going to get
Yes.
daily use out of it.
Alright, we'll do that later. Mother, where's Hugo's room? He's exhausted.
Upstairs. The bed is ready.
I'm glad I bought
Thanks.
it, but it's yeah,
on,
it's
you
sort of one of those things that I'll use now and again. Wife wants to watch a bit of something, and I just fancy a little bit of gameplay. Perfect for that.
You must come, Amicia.
This looks so good, doesn't it?
The island. It'll be healed.
Even
then
the
too.
glow under the skin there, that gives it that lovely
Well, that would be nice,
luminescence.
It will be.
I just imagine they were infested
You're
with
thinking
lice,
too
the whole
much.
all over.
Sometimes it's better just to trust your feelings.
There were fleas and lice and rats everywhere. Not just in their house, but through
Some
wherever
creatures
humans
obey natural
existed.
law. The macula does too. You don't need logic, Lucas. You just need to be human.
Worms, tapeworms, they just live with
I'm
parasites.
just not very good at being human.
You are. This is why you have doubts.
I think when they recovered the Iceman, do you remember the guy, the Bronze Age guy they found? Apparently had tapeworms and all sorts of parasites. It was just everyday existence for these people.
The macula.
It's the shock. What happened today must have woken it.
We had 6 months of respite after he passed the second threshold. But the balance of his blood is very delicate. Amicia, go with
It's weird
Lucas.
how they chose a different looking
Glad to
actress.
go down is somewhere
Because
in
at the end of the
this
day,
town.
it's just a map
Find
over an
him and tell
actor
him to come quickly.
Right away.
for their mother.
Amicia,
I know. We'll be careful.
Yep, this is as far as I got on the Xbox. There we go.
It's because of those farmers. I should never.
It's not your fault.
How can you be so sure?
You can't control what happens in his blood. The macula keeps evolving, pushing the carrier through different thresholds.
Will this Magister Vodin really help?
The Order has been studying the macula for centuries. If they can't, I don't know who can.
Lord, protect him.
It's also possible
Why
that
hasn't Vodin shown up already?
the reason they blur around the edges is because they can reduce the high-res texture.
Let's ask around.
I know that's, for example, that's how it works on the new PlayStation VR. There's a small circle in the middle where your eye looks that's totally in focus and high texture, but everything around the outside, they drop it right down, so it's just peripheral
Would you know
vision.
the whereabouts of Magister Vaudin?
Why are you wearing a chevron?
A Sir Vaudin, not a Magister. Try the marketplace. There's a couple of florists there. I think they deal with him from time to time.
Thank you.
Oh no, look, there's a dude in the stocks now. That'll learn you. You daft airputh. Right, where are we going then, dude? Find the florist. Oh yeah, we went to the florist.
I should have
The
known.
herbarium.
Of course he doesn't go by his orders title publicly.
We came by the florist earlier. It's somewhere around this marketplace.
Do. Yeah, it is. Where is it? Where's the florist? Here she is. Whee.
Hello again.
Oh, it's you. Looking for flowers for the little one?
Actually, I'm looking for Sir Vaudin. I believe he's one of your clients.
He's my husband's client. He's the one who deals in medicinal herbs.
Oh,
But Morton should be right by the fountain. Just tell him I sent you. He's wearing a brown tunic.
brown tunic. Thank you for your help.
By the fountain. Right, gotta find a fountain then.
Let's hope he tells us.
He will.
Do. Who's this dude?
Excuse me, sir. Your wife sent us?
Now, what does she want now? I'm busy cleaning this mess.
It's not for her. We must find Sir Vaudin.
Him? Well, he doesn't like to be bothered. Just like me.
Listen, my brother is very sick. We need him immediately.
All right, all right. I don't know precisely where, but I think he lives close to the arena, down there. Don't tell him I sent you.
Don't worry. Thank you.
Right, let's not waste time.
Close to the arena? That would be that old Roman
District.
That's a lot of houses.
How are we going to find
ruin
him?
up there.
There's mischief in the air. I can feel it. Yes. That's why I keep the
It's a slum. The order's not poor, so what would a magister be doing here?
Probably hiding.
Probably.
Alright, how do we get in here then? A couple of chevrons.
Symbol on the wall.
The order.
Yes. He's in here.
No one gets in. The arena is off limits.
Why is that?
I thought
Because
you
the
might
Count
say
of Brabant
that.
said so. Get going, please.
Listen, I really need to pass.
It's all right. Come. We'll go around the arena.
Reach the arena.
Now's not the
Find
time
a
to
way
argue with
in.
Soldiers. Let's look around.
You're right. Sorry.
There's a door up there.
Yes.
Donkey Kong.
So, ready to break the law?
Or the door.
Come on.
What's this?
Is it?
The bite. Yes. They've locked the arena down. They let them die here.
It's starting all over again.
Not starting. Spreading. Hugo. We brought it here.
Let's find Magister Vaudin. If he's not dead already.
I can't believe they left them to rot here.
These people look poor.
They must be from the slum outside.
More amazing detail.
How come nobody noticed their disappearance?
Maybe nobody cares.
Oh no.
Here. Another symbol.
Well, let's get in then. You think the symbols will lead to him?
Yes. Look. An opening up there.
There must be a way to climb up.
Well, I think I'll grab this and pull it.
I'll give you a hand.
If Vaudin's here,
No,
he
you're not
sets up.
helping.
He knows the bite. He must be avoiding the sick.
Lucas, if all these people here were bitten, it means...
Maybe not. A sick person could have brought it inside the city.
Go on, mate. Go on. Get in there. Go on. It's lovely.
know.
People. Shh. What now?
Where is he? Talk. I don't know him. I swear.
You piece of not good. He has a helmet. I can't do anything. What do we do?
The sling is ineffective against helmeted enemies. Be discreet and avoid direct confrontation. Okay.
You're alone, and I have all the time in the world. Just talk to me.
That brute is not a soldier. He's dressed as one.
Not a single coin.
Oh. How many are there?
If I find him, I could ask for a reward.
Right, so we've got to draw this guy away by throwing
Thank that
the
bastard count for
pot.
letting you die like a dog. Damn, that's an ugly death.
That's it. Go away.
What did I hear?
Come on, Lucas! Oh,
All clear.
So, any sign of the doctor? Nothing yet.
A doctor.
No, Vodan's pretty good at hiding, I tell you.
he's got the same voice as the last guy.
So they're after Vodan too. They think he's a doctor. Oh, just a luck.
What if he's here? He didn't make much effort trying to cure him. Look at that. They're poorer than us. Not a coin.
Then stop looting and look for this bloody alchemist.
Someone will find him.
Is he going to move? Yeah, but not where we want him to go. Struth. We're a bit scuppered under here. I have to wait for him to move now. There he goes. So it looks like we need to go up there. If we slingshot, so throw a rock or something into that pile. Come on, dude.
It's nothing.
Nicely done.
Oh, it stinks.
What, and it didn't do before with 400 dead people? Right, what's down here then? Oh, 400 dead people. Yeah, we're going to get rats soon, aren't we?
Please, no.
The plague.
Looks like it leads back inside.
Let's find something to get up there.
The pigs are loving it.
Quick.
Something to get up there. What about this cart? But the pig. Oh,
There's some sort of
okay.
half-cart here.
Let's get the sling
It's not
out.
high enough. I think they were moving the bodies with it.
And
That cage up there looks the right size.
that should do it.
Full of bodies.
Oh, don't look at them. Let's push it.
It's a massacre.
We brought it here. We condemned them.
It's still going on in Guyenne. It's already spreading.
Yes, but they would have seen it coming.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Go on, chaps. Put your back into it.
Let's go, quick.
That's
So
it.
many dead already. Like it's one step ahead of us.
Yes, but none of them look devoured.
Look, I think they were keeping count of the dead.
They left a knife. It's stuck. Come on.
Oh, it magnetically stuck to her.
Through there.
You don't use blades against people.
I did. I had no choice. A blade is silent and quick. It's what we need now.
All right. It's up to you.
The dead don't wake.
symbol.
Good, but Lucas, if these people fell ill, it
Oh
means
yeah.
some must have been bitten.
I've seen no signs of attack.
Not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Soldiers turn bad. That doesn't sound good.
Crows! Anybody want some roasted bird?
Right. Where have we got to go here then? Well, he's taken out the...
Dead body, you idiot! Moved right when I shot. Stop playing and keep your eyes open.
Yeah. How do we get...
You're empty-handed when he arrives.
Do we have to slingshot him, or do we wait for him to look elsewhere? Like that. What about this dude that was up here?
We come here looking for a damn alchemist. We find a mass grave.
We'll take him out.
It's fine. Let's just stay here waiting for death.
Oh no! Stab him! That's the end of him. That's how you do it. Quick, in this doorway. Where was it? This window. Quick! Pick anything up in there? No, it's just to make a noise. Don't know why we're hiding in here. Looks... I suppose if we were being chased.
Get up, you drunk. Now.
Get up, you drunk.
Stay out of sight.
No, he's dead. He ain't getting up.
We've got trespassers.
No, where are you going, mate? Egypt. Oh no, he's going to get into trouble. I wonder if I could slingshot that guy. Oh, kind of worked. Nice. There's one over there. I wonder if I can slingshot this dude. No, it's not what he's designed. I think he's designed to be stabbed. Oh, flip.
Almost out of here.
Wake up.
Uh-oh. I think you're going to get found. Where do we need to go here, anyway? This doorway? Yeah.
Yes, we made it.
We did.
Ooh,
But I'm weary of the thieves, murderers, mercenaries. All
did
the
all right
scum
there.
that keeps getting in our way.
Chaos rules our lives. They're part of it.
okay.
And you're getting better at handling them. I see it. You didn't leave much alive back there.
Yes.
Oh, skills
That's
menu.
probably why we're still alive to talk about it.
Amicia will automatically increase the mastery of her 3 types of skills depending on your approach, style, and the tools you use. Press that button to close the menu. So, opportunism at the moment. Okay. Oh, I see. It was between these two. Probably be more to come.
You smell that? Dead bodies. What is this place?
The duck dance.
Thieves to live here.
None of them are for real.
I'm sure that's not what's supposed to happen.
I can't get used to it.
You don't have to.
Anything I can loot? Up the stairs. Come on, Lucas. That looks to
Please tell
me
me
like
this is it.
a wall that we need to smash or something.
Oh, Lord. It's a whole city.
The symbol. He's in that
Oh,
tower.
yeah,
He
look at
has
that.
to be.
Has to. Lucas, crossing this mess won't be easy or quick.
It's the Order. A High Magister would just live in a high tower, no?
Let's just get there.
Look at the detail. It's like reminds me of the game in that Lara Croft game where she's got to get across a village Right, I'm actually going to end the game here. I tell you
Well,
why.
it's the only way. Just be careful.
Because... Whoops, skip scene. I'm going to quickly show you another game that I bought. Let's quit this. Come back to this. Yesterday, which I really like, and we'll have a quick look at it before close down. So we'll have a few minutes to look at this. And John is on at the top of the hour doing that game that we just played. So check out his stream if you're awake. So Asterigos or Asterigos, I'm really not sure how to pronounce it, but it's a kind of phoenix. It leans on Immortal Phoenix Rising, but it isn't the same, but it's kind of similar. So I thought we'd have a quick look at this just before I close down. Actually, I'm quite liking it. It's different to Immortals. Hasn't quite got the polish. It certainly hasn't got the amazing music. But it's a good game in its own right. Photosensitivity warning. But I thought I'd give you a quick look. Something to close the day. Asterigos. I don't know. Let's just check out the graphic settings on this. Ultra all the way down the road. I think it's also 4K. Yep, 4K. So that's good. Oh, did you, Paul? Yeah, it didn't cost me a huge amount. I bought it on CD Keys, and it was about £10 cheaper than buying it on Steam. Right. So, we are at Affes, I think the town is called. And we've got to kind of go around and meet folk, see what they're all about. I wish there was a jump. That's the only thing I found with this game. She will climb stuff and she will climb over stuff, but there's no sort of A to jump. I just like characters to jump. Oops, sorry. Beautiful. Oh, something there to look at. So again, this is 4K 60. We're streaming 4K 60. Do you read those? I never bother. I play so many games where I pick up stuff. It's all to do with the narrative and the story, but I never read it. I'm too... I just don't have the attention span. What's this? It's a fox. What? Fox lady.
Hello. Is there anything I can... Whoa!
She's a dog.
Sorry, sweetie. Your appearance gave me quite a shock. Though, I'm probably the one who'd scare you.
It's all right. I'm not scared.
You're pretty brave. Not all the adherents are so accepting, but you look completely unfazed. Guess you're not the average outsider, are you? I admire that.
Another lovely,
I'm the
another
Smith
lovely
here. I'm also in charge
classical
of our weapons and armor.
themed
I'm pretty
soundtrack.
good, if I do say so myself. Wanna see?
Vulcane the Smith. Vulcane is the shelter's blacksmith. She's able to use Ephesian technology to enhance Hilda's weapons and increase their power. Vulcane can also make the protective trinkets commonly used by Ephesians. These trinkets contain magic that could be effectively strengthen Hilda's defense.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Well, I want to have a look at your weapons. So these are the ones we're using. And... excuse me. 7... The staff I found to be quite interesting as a weapon. Oh, you can upgrade that. That's cool. Let's upgrade this one as well then. 2000. Oops, run out. So I guess you need all these materials. A shabby necklace. We haven't got enough. We've used everything up. That's pretty cool. Nice bit of tail.
Thank you.
Right, who else can sell us something then? It's down here. Thought we just came out of there, didn't we? Yeah, must have gone round in a circle. Yeah. I love these RPGs. Roxanne!
Did I disturb your sleep?
I'm very much awake, and I have a terrible headache. But first, welcome to our home sweet home, the shelter. You may address me as Lady
Roxanne.
I'm the steward here. Luckily for you, most of my work doesn't involve you. Of course, if you'd like to chat with me and I happen to have some free time, I can tell you
It's
some
funny,
things about this city.
All right, no problem.
That song is very old, Roxanne, and I've been married for 31, 32 years, and I heard it the other day, and it suddenly dawned on me, my wife is called Sam, and I'm Rokk, Roxanne. I thought, wow, they wrote that song about us.
In our country, anybody can be a warrior. I don't understand what you mean.
So you willingly cast off your dresses. I see. Let's talk about something else, child. Otherwise my headache will return.
The steward, Roxanne, is the chief housekeeper of all the adherents. She can help in analysing echo stones, important sources of information regarding the past and present of Hafiz. Roxanne also assists you in managing the storehouse. Any items that are above your backpack carrying limit will be stored here. You can collect these items from Roxanne when you return to the shelter. So then you talk to her.
What can I do for you?
Echo. Oh, yeah, I've watched these. So I don't know why you'd want to watch them again. Oh, you put stuff in storage. Okay.
Mind your manners.
And yours.
What do you think of the shelter? It's a solid base. I'm all ready now.
Good. Then come. Let's talk about our deal.
What's there to talk about?
Your goal is to find Harold and ask the Legion to withdraw. My goal is lifting Asterigos, the curse that has haunted this city for 1,000 years. Fortunately, I have a few echo stones here that Bion has collected. They're all conversations related to your father. With these echoes, we can deduce where they've been and what they're planning. However,
you won't give me them for free, right?
Indeed. Until I can guarantee you won't cause any threats to the adherents, I plan to use these as a bargaining chip. Without the adherents' help, you cannot possibly find traces of them on your own in this city.
All right, it seems I don't have a choice. At least I'm interested in you all, and this city.
Your curiosity truly is extraordinary. Is there anything else you'd like to know? If not, we can get down to business.
Ooh. Ask about the adherents and herself. Talk about the others in the shelter. Ask about the history of Aphis. Talk about Harold of the Northwind Legion. Lots of stuff. The trouble is these massive dialogues. Oh, yeah, there's no actual voice for these. Oh, we'll wait through it. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
I'm ready. Now, how are we going to cooperate?
I'm glad we can come to an arrangement. Let's start from the simplest part. Since you dared to sneak into Aphis alone, I'm sure asking you to enter enemy territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's take this to the war table. I'll explain things to you there.
Right, Black Streets, zone description. The Black Streets are located between the inner and outer walls of the city. What? The Black Streets are located between the inner and outer walls of the city. Has always been filled with slaves. What does that mean? and has always been filled with slaves, the poor and mobsters. Following Asterigos, Barad commanded the war axe to incite a riot among the Blackstreet's residents, seeing as the Aphis legend had long since evacuated the area. The Blackstreets became a region that exists outside the law.
First, you need to go to the Black Streets and find the shifting stone that was stolen by the war axe. Not too
Mission.
long ago, one of Barad's men claimed it while looting. We must take it back. The war axe is a power that we must not ignore. Their leader, Barad, even calls himself Lord of the Black Streets. You'd best keep a low profile while carrying this out. If Barad notices the adherents, it'll be bad for both of us. Once you're ready, go to the entrance to the Black Streets in the sewers. Quintus, the information peddler, will give you more information on the shifting stone.
Right you are.
Take this glimmer. It'll help light your way.
This is magic. It's amazing.
There's still more. Make the most of it. Back to the matter at hand. Follow the passage on my left, and you'll see the entrance to the sewer. If you follow the sewer, you'll arrive at the entrance to the Black Streets. That's where we've arranged to meet Quintus. All right. If there's anything else you'd like to ask about, you can come to me,
Why aren't your lips
Ryan,
moving?
or Roxanne at any time.
Got it.
Hilda, time is of the essence.
The glimmer can light up surroundings of Hilda. If you've set a quick button for it, then you can use quick button LS to summon or dismiss the glimmer, or you can just use it in the item menu. Okay. Righty-ho.
Ha.
Ha.
You look to be in good shape.
Why, thank you.
What?
Don't look at me all nervously like that. I'm the one who should be nervous. There aren't many who can push me into going all out, especially not a child like
Why do their
yourself.
lips not move?
You don't seem very convinced. I know that feeling. When you feel just inches from striking back. Probably feels terrible. Take it. Hopefully, this can give you some relief.
I'd rather have another opportunity to learn from you than a gift.
Ha! Learn from me? It's obvious that you're just looking for a chance at revenge. But to tell the truth, I like your spirit. How about a formal introduction? I'm Bion, Mistress Minerva's guard captain. I'm in charge of work arrangements and operational command in the shelter. I'm also the one who retrieved that echo you just listened to. Now then, aside from tips on how to defeat me, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
As the captain of Minerva's guard, Bion is in charge of all adherent soldiers, as well as providing information about missions. He's also a combat training
What do you
partner.
want to know?
Nothing.
The glory of the three.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, looks like we got challenges and stuff on the board there. Oh. This is the way to the Black Streets. I don't want to go there just yet. Right, fellas. Oh, what's this? What's a thing of beauty? It's a bull owl. This is the way to Arge's Bazaar, and through the streets you can arrive at the Stellar Mine and Fallon Academy. It's not where you should be going now. No, it's a future mission there. That's Clive. Hello, Clive. Alright, it's Foxy. Let's go to that dude. Where was he? The Backstreet Boys. Is it? Yeah, I think it's a lovely little game. A lot of effort here. Deserted Aqueduct. Right, so we've got to somehow we've got to put that glimmer into. Oh, there it is. The shelter. We're back in the shelter. That's where we just came. How did that work? Right, this way. Jump! Oh, we've got jumping now, have we? Jumping allows Hilda to leap over certain terrain, but you should make sure that she does not lose her footing. Right trigger and B. Like so. No! Flip and flip. Okay.
Is this the end of the sewer? This is where we were supposed to meet, right? Is that writing on the ground? Something happened at Quintus Storage in the Blackstreets. I need to go back. Help. Quintus.
Oh.
He just left this and ran? And what's Quintus Storage? Should I tell Minerva? Or should I ask around the Blackstreets to find where this Quintus Storage place is?
Quintessential. Let's just try this, see if this works. Nope. It was worth a try. I like this weapon. It's kind of like it's a staff, but it almost works like a bow and arrow. Oh, that's a save point. We may as well do that. We can come back whenever we want to. Sketchy. In the ghetto. Yeah, no, it's a really nicely polished game, Paul, and I mean, yeah, it's clearly they've taken elements of Phoenix or Breath of the Wild or Genshin Impact. What's this dude? But no, I really like it. It was cheap as anything as well. It was about 15 quid. Oh, we've got an echo.
Friends, the other story have abandoned you, and not for the first time. How long must we suffer? Is it because we are not angry enough? Have we not lost enough loved ones? Or have we just not suffered enough from this damnable curse? Look at what humanities has done! This is what we get for trusting the Aristoid! This does not provoke resistance, then I know what you truly lack. Weapons to fight back. Not just the killing devices, the courage, or the alcohol. No, I'm talking about the most devastating weapon of all, strategy. We need a flawless strategy. one that ensures our revolution is successful.
Yeah, move on. Oh, oh hello. Aha, so now she does jump. As long as you use right trigger B. Let's get rid of that glimmer. I don't know if that glimmer is oh, it's still there. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Yay. Oh, there's a couple of little owls. It's our owl fella.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes?
Spare some stardust?
Okay.
What?
Stardust! Please, I have nothing, but Murad won't give me any stardust. Hey, wait! You're an outsider! No!
What happened there?
Piece of trash. The only good you are is as food. Huh? Out? You won't get away this time.
What? They really did all turn to stardust. Just like those animals affected by the magic outside the city.
Oh, pussycat. Slaves are those who wish to become slaves of the Bazaar must first be spoken of restraint shall close the beginning expand the arc of civilian CERN. Oh, door opens. Gossip. Welcome to the Black Streets. Barad allows you to enjoy a fair and just life here. Relax. Here, nobody cares where you're from. Hey, you, take off your coat. I'm not. It's not the fault of the game, but I'm not a huge fan of the whole dialogue thing. Oh, look, there's a bunny. Taking no damage. Wait, whoa, don't go down there. Yeah, I mean, the amount of effort in this game. Oh, hello. That'll learn you. It's definitely a game, the sort of game I like. Just like big old open world and stuff to pick up. Things to learn and find and stuff. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Nice, simple animation. Not too far away. Whoa, where'd that come from? The game's struggling a little bit with that water.
Is that a human?
Oh, there's an echo.
Hey, boss, come check this out. We found this creature on the streets. It seems like it can understand us. Could it be one of the monsters the Editors created?
Sticks. Have some in it, sunshine. You're welcome. Quintus.
Those
I need
voices
I
coming
need
from
Quintus.
upstairs. Did they mention Quintus?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Medicine woman. Oh.
Help! Please! You'll pay for what you did, Quintus. I can explain everything. Just let me see Decimus.
The what's the point? What's the point in seeing Decimus? There's no Decimus point. Hey David, how are you, dude? Good to see you, my friend.
That was a close call.
Well, not really. Why are you wearing
You're
this?
Quintus.
Ah, thank you, kind stranger. I am Quintus. You saved me. I am forever in your debt and at your service.
Good. I was sent by the adherents to ask you to uphold your word and tell me the whereabouts of the shifting stone.
Huh? The adherents sent you? How?
According to the plan, you're to tell me more about the shifting stone.
Right. You certainly are serious, friend. But the situation has changed. The war...
Do you know where?
Within their fortress.
You worry too. So, what is...
It's clear why the mistress chose you. Is so strong.
Well, thank you.
We should probably help each other out more.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it is late. I'm feeling it as well. I did a couple of hours of, or an hour. What was I do? 11? 2 hours of Plague Tale, and just closing down with a little bit of Asterigos.
This is the first I've heard of
Asparagus.
any
I'm
such
calling it
promise.
asparagus.
It was a private.
Great.
Oh no, look at all this stuff. Oh. Conclusion.
Just tell me how I can get into their encampment. Leave the rest to me.
They've probably raised their security by now, but luckily, I'm... Yeah, fight.
After...
Oh no, what was that? Dag nabbit.
One more thing. I piled up some obstacles to block the war axe. You can just clear them as you go.
Right, I'm gonna call it a day, as it's now Wednesday in my world. And wasn't much in there, was there? Got blown. Cleared your obstacles, my friend. Hey, Levi. How you doing, bro? It's late for you. Let's see if I can get this guy.
When they're finished dealing with Quintus up there, tell them to hurry back to me. And keep an eye out for signs of any outsiders trespassing on the black streets.
Got it, boss.
Right, that's going to do it, I think. Oh, hello, you're back again, mate, are you? Let's activate this. Oh, is that? I thought the Warhammer thing had finished. I've been juggling Scorn, now Plague Tale and Asterigos here. And I've also got Tiny Tina's Wonderland as well, which I've got to play. Excellent. Right, that's all done. It's a good little game, this. I'm going to enjoy this. There we go. Excellent stuff. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for popping in, and we got some Plague Tale out of the way. That looks good, doesn't it? Freely available on Steam to buy and Xbox Game Pass to play at the moment. But, of course, it's best on GeForce Now 3080. With that full, delicious 4K 60, which is what we've been streaming at tonight. There we go. Look at that. And I will see you all tomorrow for Rokk Around. Well, tomorrow as in now, in this morning, today. For a bit of Rokk Around the Clock. And we'll see what the wonderful wide world of cloud gaming's been doing. You started this game on Saturday. Oh, what, Asterigos? Did you? Yeah, it's a good little game, isn't it? I like it, Geek. It's definitely a nice little filler for me, I think. An in-betweener. But, yeah, good little game. Liking it. Liking it. Of course, it reminds me of Immortals, which just has the best music. I love the music to Immortal. It's a really good. It's got good little setup of games here. You know, there's Asterigos there, Requiem, and of course Innocence, which I've already completed. And then I went back into Phoenix earlier because of the music. I just love that game. And then I've still got to finish Odyssey. And then I bought Broken Pieces as well a few weeks ago, which I need to go back into. Some good stuff there. Yeah, Warhammer finished. I know. It was only until Monday, wasn't it? It was only till yesterday. I'm looking at playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Those I've acquired that on Steam. Oh, nice. Recently. Have you fired up the 3080 yet, David? You're going to love that, my friend. You're going to love it. Absolutely. Right, let's check out these settings down here. 4K, yep, 60, yeah, it's all good. Yes, look at that. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Great Steam Rokk. Thanks, Paul. Thank you for popping in, my friend. Much appreciated, as always. Yeah, so I'll leave you guys now. I never know how to say goodbye, just like in real life. Yeah. But I will catch you on Rokk Around the Clock tomorrow. And I hope you have a great day, everybody. And thanks for watching. That's me. I'm out of here. Take care. See you later.